It's trash. Try this shit again. Alright, come on. There it is. Alright, here we go.
It's the newest stadium on the NFL landscape, and it might just be the grandest as you get a look at SoFi Stadium here in Inglewood. Straight ahead, it's a clash to decide the AFC's representative in the Super Bowl, and it'll be a great one between the Buffalo Bills and the Los Angeles Chargers.
All right, let's go get him.
Ticket to Tampa. The loser stays home, and we are underway in the
AFC
Championship game. Fielded near the back of the end zone, and this will go as a touchback, and they will begin things at the 25.
All right.
Now the first carry for Devin.
Oh, sir.
And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up.
On the play. 2nd and 10 at the 25-yard line.
Working out of the shotgun. Here's
Thank you.
Trying for Brown, and it's intercepted.
Get up and go.
It's off at the 36.
Is that Javelin Guidry? Good start.
And we'll see if that pick six
The man Javelin Guidry
continues, because we've seen plays like that alter a lot of playoff contests over the years.
I would agree with that totally. And you often think to yourself, why do they alter it so much? Because after
damn,
games,
people haven't gotten in your seats yet for the screen. You're already missing the first score.
Determine the outcome, but I don't think that's really true to you, because there's times when we see plays like that, and all of a sudden the momentum jumps to that team side, it deflates the other side, and they never pick it back up, and then things really go from there, don't they?
That's the thing for me. We talked about momentum changes. A play like that is the ultimate momentum change. Bills come to the line to start their next drive. They trailed early on in this Super Bowl as they come up 1st and 10. Singletary
oh, wow, I
to get
missed
the
him.
drive started. He's going to get
Good
a
run.
solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. The success there, Charles, coming on the outside of the field, the ground game. Curious to see if that continues as we progress.
Yeah, we often talk about a variety in play calling and usually between run and pass. But in this case, with strictly the run game, you can be creative there as well.
Again.
Run it inside, run it outside,
right.
keep the defense off balance. That was good, tough running right up the middle. And if the defense can't penetrate and make him slow his pace or change direction, that's often the end result.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down. Allen going to give this one to Singletary.
Oh, sir.
And he'll only get a yard, maybe 2, up to the 46.
Certainly a nice job there by the defense rallying to the football and getting him on the ground, but I think the play gets made by the defensive front because if they can't get upfield, their job is to go ahead and get low, almost get into a ball sometimes, stack things up, and make it difficult.
Yes, sir.
And picked up by the Chargers. And his guys will take over at their own 44-yard line. There are 2 words that we hear coaches say all of the time. One starts with a B, one starts with an S. Ball security.
And they preach it.
Yeah, bullshit.
They have it up in meeting rooms, right? You see the signs. They talk about it all the time. But still, when you got defenders out there who are preaching, hey, we're going to take the ball away from you, no matter what position you play, you've got to take care of the rock.
The ball carrier.
A gain of 3, 2nd down.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up.
2 turnovers forced to start. That's a good start.
They're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
On 2nd down, Eckler. And down he goes at the 49, a 3-yard pickup.
He was brought down.
Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
An extra defensive back here for the Bills on 3rd down. On 3rd down, here's Eckler. And they'll get this across the midfield stripe, but still winding up short of the 1st down. It's a pickup of 4, but they're still a yard short here with 4th down, forthcoming. So on 4th down, here's Johnny Townsend to punt it. Andre Roberts is deep for Buffalo. And this will do the job nicely.
Nice punt.
Out of bounds just inside the 10-yard line. The field position game, such an overlooked facet, Charles, of an NFL game, but this offense, they're going to be pinned back. What an ideal punt.
An ideal punt, and it leads to that term complementary football, because them doing that puts their defense in a great spot, doesn't it? Gives them a chance. If they want to be aggressive, try and maybe get a
Oh, yeah. Kenneth Murray. Of course I want a flag.
It just sets him up beautifully right down near the goal line.
I remember being in a defensive meeting back when I was in college, and our defensive coordinator says, we're going to call this be who you are defense. D linemen, you play the run. Linebackers, be aware of anything. And secondary, you play the pass. That way, you're all set, ready for whatever they put out there.
They're able to get a couple here, but won't get across the plane as they stop him right around the 1.
That run didn't get very far, and I think when you're looking at his dimensions, he's a little bit on the smaller side. He's counting on the big guys up front to escort him in, and they couldn't create any kind of space for him, could they?
Yeah, didn't get the push they needed.
All right, let's go, boy.
Kelly to try to punch it in.
Get your ass out of my way. We're going in.
Charger touchdown. Taking it in from a yard out. The Chargers, they're able to widen their lead. Early on, they have all facets of the game working in tandem.
Yeah, you give the defensive touchdown early, give you the first
Definitely a good
score,
start.
and then your offense piggybacks on
3
top of
possessions,
that.
3 turnovers.
And any coach we've ever talked to, we've had that conversation with them prior to the game. They always say, you know, if we can score on defense or special teams, that gives us like a 95% chance of winning the game. I don't know if that number's correct.
Oh, come on.
It does tend to play out that way, doesn't it?
It does.
At their own 25-yard line.
Bills come to the line to start their next drive. They trail early on the road in the playoffs. Not a great combination as they've got it 1st and 10. The pass to Brown as he holds it in. And
nice play.
This one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. First play of the drive going for 14 and a first down.
First down, Buffalo.
They'll run on first down with Singletary. Give him 9 on the carry that time, and they're set up with a 2nd and 1. Now you're down early. How do you get back in the game, maybe establish the run? I think they're trying to do that.
Now, I'm with you on that one, and what I like about the message is that there's no panic from the head coach. He's already told his offensive coordinator, let's run the football, let's get things settled down a little bit and find our way back into this game.
Nope.
And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
He kind of forced that one there, didn't he? It's almost like he predetermined where he was going to go with the football.
Yeah, he wasn't really going through progressions. He wanted to go to his top guy. You do that against this defense, they'll make you pay, won't they?
Yeah, they certainly will. They react very quickly to the thrown football.
They'll try and run for this with Singletary.
Stop.
And he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there. A nice job defensively. And it likely forces a punt situation on 4th.
He'll go for this. Can't be stressing it though.
And in their own territory, needing only a few inches, they're going to line up to go for this thing on 4th down.
Ball start.
Movement and a whistle, and they may have to rethink their plans on 4th down.
I might want to consider punting it.
So in their own territory, but they only need a few inches, so they're going to opt to go for this thing. We'll see. Maybe a surprise pass or run. What will they do? We're about
Nope.
to find
Thank
out.
you. Give me that shit.
Be intercepted for the 3rd time.
Hughes is on back.
Close to the 30-yard line. So more problems here in this first quarter. Already 2 scores down, and here they give away the football.
And if I'm the head coach, I think it's time to start lighting a fire under some of these guys. Now, you have to do it within your personality. They can't perceive it as fake, but I'd go get after some guys because they don't look ready to play to me. They look flat, uninspired. It's time to get moving.
Damn it, Mike Pouncey, you suck, dude.
Stopped at the 30.
Well, any lane that might have been open there was closed pretty quickly, and that was because the defensive front, they won that battle at the point of attack at the line of scrimmage. They used great leverage, held their spot, and stacked him up.
Oh, good. We're just going to run this way then.
Herbert will give this one to
Bye.
Eckler. And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line. 25 yards the pickup there, and also a first down.
The 4-yard line.
Now Eckler. And the hole closes quickly here. He can fight only to about the 4.
Foot
Only a yard
sprain.
on the pickup there.
We're already up by
Second to go.
14. I'm not gonna
Good
rush
first
him
step there
back.
defensively, but they're still knocking on the doorstep, so maybe another run here?
I think so. One of my favorite coaches used to say, son, if you can darn near lay down near the end zone and get in, give me my best power running play with my best back right now.
Second and goal
This is
from
an easy
inside the
run.
5.
Holy shit.
They'll run out of the gun with Eckler. And he takes it
Come on, bro. It's too
Charger
easy.
touchdown. Taking it in from 4 yards out. And the Chargers find a way to stretch their lead. Boy, these guys are off to the races, Charles. 20-0 already, extra point pending.
Yeah, you always hear that term. They just boat race someone. Heck, it's car race, motorcycle race, plane race, whatever you want. Right now, they are sprinting past them.
fielded near the back of the end zone.
Going crazy.
And Roberts choosing not to bring this one out.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And some dangerous territory. You're already down 3 scores. A 3-and-out here, or an inability to put any points up. This one might be over by half.
Yeah, and what you also have to guard against is calling every play for a big shot downfield. You know, thinking you're going to get all these points back
yes, sir.
on one drive. You're not. And last time I looked, it's still the first half. I'm not saying you have ultimate patience here, but you also don't have
I ain't worried about it running.
And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last 2 plays. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. "21-0 our score after 1.
Score Chargers 21, Bills nothing.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. On the ground.
Oh, sir. That shit's
And
stuck.
he is going to lose yardage here. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time.
Oh, good pass.
Well, in any event, the extra speed allowed for great penetration as they stuffed that one behind the line of scrimmage.
Second catch in this AFC title game, and he's got a 1st down. They'll run out of the gun with Singletary.
Nope.
And he went backwards. He'll be down at the 30. They'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
I think sometimes when you're trying to get after the quarterback, maybe it's better to be lucky than great, because I think on that one, he's just trying to get upfield and rush the passer. Instead, the tackle for the loss landed right in his lap.
On 2nd down, here's a run with Singletary. About 3 yards there to the 27.
Ball carrier.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain, considering the blitz that they just had against them.
3rd down.
Throwing his Allen on
Damn it,
third.
I fucked up.
He's got his man in stride, complete.
I fucked up.
And he is into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown.
Good play by him. I just messed that up.
Stephon Diggs, 27 yards. And the Bills get a bit closer. Down 3 scores already. This game was really in danger of getting away from them. They needed a drive like that, especially on the road.
Not
It's
only
all right.
to calm themselves, but maybe tamp down the crowd a little bit because everything was against them. As you noted, this game could have gotten away from them very easily, but instead, the calming drive, now they have a little bit more confidence. Okay, we're back in it. All right, we're ready to go. That was impressive.
And the defense now needs to reciprocate. The Charger drive about to get going. They are clicking on all cylinders. They seem to be just scoring at will right now, and that's why they've opened up this big lead.
You know, we always talk about getting into the zone, and all athletes are seeking that, aren't they?
Get the
Everything is
fuck
working
out of
for
the
them.
way.
The move they make works. It
Fucking
clicks,
bomb.
And they are on point right now.
Yeah, they are in that zone that you're talking about. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
Jesus Christ. That's so embarrassing.
First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12. A shotgun snap for Herbert. He dumps it to Eckler underneath. It's a gain of 7, and they're going to face a 3rd down.
Oh, I came to my feet on that one. I thought he was getting close to breaking that one big, but in the end, give some credit to the defense, finding a way to get to him and forcing a 3rd down.
going to throw on third down with Herbert. It's complete. Henry.
Dot.
And he is going to have the Chargers first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. Tally that as catch number 1 for him in this AFC Championship. It's a first down. Running on first down, Eckler.
See ya.
And now off to the races down the right side. Touchdown, LA. Austin Eckler with his second touchdown here in this first half. And the Chargers are going to add on to their lead. Now for the point after.
For the extra point.
It through. It's 28-7.
All right. We get ball at half, so let's just play smart here. Can't really do much anyways against us. Barely had to throw it. Just attacking what's open.
McCann's got it teed up. Fielded near the back of the end zone. And Roberts choosing not to bring this one out.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. They're down 3 touchdowns to this point, needing to put something together as they have it first and 10. He finds an opening.
Nice play.
And he's going to get this into enemy territory at the 45.
Not bad at all.
I'm told it's an even 30 and a first down.
Exactly what they needed right there, because they needed to use the ground game to take some pressure off, because the quarterback's been struggling a little bit.
On first down, they stick with Singletary. And able to
Harry
push
Nickerson with a nice tackle.
3 yards down to the 42.
But that's just a
Keep
pile of
going,
bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It was only a 3-yard run, but for both sides, they had to walk away from that feeling like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough in here.
A play fake to Singletary.
Give me that. Thank you.
And his pass is intercepted for the 3rd time today. Picked by Kenneth Murray. And they are going to set up shop at the 32-yard line. Well, this is one heck of an individual performance we're witnessing. That is now his 3rd interception. And keep in mind, folks, this isn't a safety or a cornerback. This is a linebacker.
Does this feel to you like he's having a flashback? Because a lot of these linebackers we see in the NFL, in high school, they were offensive stars.
Damn.
They touched the football all the time. It's like he said to himself, let's go back and put on the letter jacket and go get the football. How about this one? 3 interceptions thus far.
2nd and 11 at the 31-yard line.
All right, we'll do this.
A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. Herbert. On the screen, this is Eckler. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets him up for 3rd down.
A gain of 10 brings up 3rd and 1.
AFC title game, 2nd quarter action, 2 minutes to play. And a reminder, folks, as we've done all year, we'll send you to Orlando for our EA Sports halftime report coming up shortly. The coach with us, as always, as he will start to
Oh, damn it. Did I get it?
53. Good defense holds
Nope,
him to
that's
only a
fine.
yard,
I'll
and it'll
punt
be
it.
4th down. Great job of tackling there to prevent the first down.
One of the toughest skills in football, open field tackling. A lot of times one-on-one against a shifty receiver. He got it done in a nice way that time.
See if I can pin him again.
On is the punter Townsend as he gets this one away.
That's fine.
Well, a solid punt, but also a nice return there, 14 yards. And the Bills will take over the football with a 1st and 10. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And the interception last time on the opponent's side of the field, certainly not what they wanted.
Put it mildly, that is so frustrating because That signifies there's a drive going on. You're in good spot. Great place to run some of your best
Man, that's cool, but you're not getting anywhere with Stephon Diggs doing that.
Last time. See if they can avoid doing it here. On second down now. Singletary. And he gets this one to midfield before he's brought down. A gain of 13. It's a first down. From midfield, here's Allen. And here's a leaping catch.
Nice bailout. It's all right.
And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. 13-yard gain yet again, just like last play. And he's going to get this inside the 30. Now the Bills are going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll get a chance to talk it over after picking up the first down.
I already know where you're going. You're literally going to go to the fucking man right here.
To throw, it's Allen.
Get fucking sacked, bitch.
And he's going to be taken down.
Run something different.
They sack him back at the 33-yard line. Kenneth Murray leading the surge there as he drops him for a loss of 6.
Give me that shit. Come on, bro.
Another interception.
Do something else.
James with a pick.
Fucking suck.
Possession, and they have it at the 38-yard line. Now, I'm starting to wonder, Charles, if 5 interceptions, is that the last that we've seen of him?
Well, I think that a lot of people hope that's the last they've seen of him in this game, probably including himself. If this were baseball, the manager would have been at the mound already and asked for the ball, and he'd be in there getting a shower. But in football, you might have to go stand on the sideline and watch the rest of it and see if your backup can do any better.
A gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1.
The last run got 9. That leaves him with 2nd and a yard.
Yeah, you go that way. I'm going this way.
Going on the ground with Eckler. He's got the first
Oh, you
down
lucky.
inside the 40. The offense going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Out of the gun, Herbert.
Oh, wow. All right, well, I tried to throw that away. I had that coming.
10, 5, and this is going to be brought back for
Good play by him. That's fine. I got greedy.
Big boy.
Shouldn't have wasted my fucking time doing that. I deserve that.
Big man with football. He wasn't just earning lunch, Brandon. He was earning dinner. He was
Midnight snack.
everything that you could possibly do. He did it on that play to pick
Just
up the
a
ball.
horrible decision.
Point after, right down the middle. And that cuts the lead to 28-14.
I should have left my running back as a check down. So I really should have done.
So not
We're
much
all
time
right,
to
though.
speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away.
We don't return kicks. That's
And
fine.
no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
The Chargers take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Charger drive about to get going. They're right back out there after watching the fumble go the other way. Still in control of this game, but that needs to serve as a wake-up call because they're not clear yet. And I think he's going to go. They're not going to get him.
Bye.
20.
You're going to make everything happen.
That was easy.
Charger touchdown. Austin Eckler in the final seconds of the first half. To the Chargers, they're able to widen their lead.
Just imagine doing all that work and getting that strip sack for a touchdown just for me to run it one time for 75 yards.
And that was a big play.
No doubt about it. One thing that has these guys a step away from a shot into big game, their big playability. They can strike from
Killing
anywhere.
them. I want my ring, damn it.
Deep. And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, he'll just take a knee and they'll bring the football out to the 25. 9 seconds to play, likely the final snap of the first half as it's 1st and 10. And they're just going to run it here up the middle.
All right.
And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down. And with just 4 seconds left in this first half, a timeout call. Maybe a good spot to take a shot. Here's 2nd and a yard from the 34. A final shot before half for Allen. Going deep.
Pick City, bitch.
That's caught at the 25.
Never mind. I guess we'll just let fucking Stephon Diggs catch that shit.
22-yard line.
Whatever.
So we come upon halftime.
We'll take the ball out of half, though.
AFC title game. As we send you to our EA studios in Orlando, here's Jonathan Coachman with our EA Sports Halftime Report. One more half to decide who takes home the Lamar Hunt Trophy as we're back underway in this AFC Championship. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully. The Charger drive about to get going. And coming off a one-play drive that was so deflating for the defense, what's their mentality? How do they rally here and stop this offense?
Well, hopefully there's some determination that sets in because they weren't ready to go on the last one. Give all the credit to the offensive guys for getting it done, but to allow a run of that length, that's just not being prepared. So now, are they determined? Are they ready to read their keys and make the proper plays?
And we'll see how determined they are. 3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. It's Eckler again.
What's this, holding?
He stopped up at the line of scrimmage with a flag.
Oh, you fucking suck.
So no gain on the play. They'll decline the penalty.
I don't know why he declined the penalty. He's smart, he doesn't do that.
Would take the yardage there because I definitely was. But as you noted, maybe they're just looking at the downs chart and saying, okay, we're comfortable where we are.
On 3rd down, Herbert.
Good pick. Good play. It's a hell of a play.
Pretty much everything went their way offensively in the first half, but now an interception on the opening drive of the 3rd quarter.
As we know, the key to everything here, don't get careless with the football. The problem is you've got to stay aggressive as well. So where's the line between being aggressive and attacking and being overly aggressive? I think they just crossed it on that one.
Justin Jones there on the stop.
Oh, that's a real nice job there by the defensive front. They just engaged and held their ground. But how about the guy who made the play? We often talk about whether they take a good first step or not. Many times you just don't take any step. Just get your feet moving, get your body going, and then once he made the read, he was able to make the play.
They go right back to Singletary.
That was dumb, wasn't it?
Barely able to muster a yard to hit the 35.
Sometimes you're aligned perfectly and the play comes to you, and sometimes you got to cover some ground to go make the play, as we just saw there.
We saw a great example of perseverance right there on that play.
Got to be careful. They might want to throw one over his head as this game progresses.
Allen now to throw on 3rd down.
Hell no.
And the throw there going to be incomplete.
Better take your field goal.
Good starting field position on that drive, but couldn't do anything with it after 3 plays. Have to admit that that's a disappointing end to excellent field position. When that drive started, they had 6 points that they were thinking about.
Good decision.
Tyler Bass out for the Bills field goal. From the left hash, this will be a 52-yard attempt.
Shank.
Now whistles.
He had a shank.
We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter. I guess they figure they got to start taking some chances. Here's a big one in this 3rd quarter as he'll go for it on 4th down. From the gun, it's Allen.
Are you fucking kidding me, bro? He's right there.
He's going to get this down near the 20-yard
He really just throws it to Stephon Diggs. Really nothing special.
15 yards there on the 4th down attempt and keeping the drive alive. They'll run on first down.
No.
Singletary. And not much to speak of there. Maybe a yard down to the 20.
So where'd all that running room that he had in the first half go? Because it looks like it's drying up a little bit here. Someone made some adjustments, it appears, at least on this drive.
On 2nd and 9. Allen.
Yeah, that's right, slide.
Partner, he was going through his progressions. Not there, not there. After about the third one, he decided he better pull it down and run for it. And he slides down and avoids the hit for good measure.
Third down, they go with Singletary. And he's able to pick up the first down before he's tackled right at the 10.
All right.
A third down gain of 3 yards, and that'll be enough. So not quite a first and goal. It's 1st and 10 from the 10. Here's Singletary.
Nope.
And a short pickup there down to about the 9. Just a yard on the first down.
Let's still play hard-nosed football. Come on, dude.
Not too many offenses want to turn down long drives, but when you're down what they are, they've got to pay it off with some points.
On 2nd and 9. Allen.
Damn it. Literally knew where he was going. I just cut down too early.
Stephon Diggs. His second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Bills cut into that lead.
Alright, line, as long as you don't fucking hold, we should still win this. Pretty fucking easily.
And you know that there's an emphasis on their side. Hey, we know this. We know where we are. But sometimes that binds you up so much that you try too hard, you don't get the score. A perfect combination of urgency, yet relaxed enough to get it done.
Fair catch made at the 25-yard line. The Chargers take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Charger drive about to get going. Their lead down from 21 to 14, but still sitting in a great spot. Up 2 scores here in the third quarter.
Oh, look. It's another one.
First down past the 40. And finally taken down at the 44.
228 yards.
31 yards there and a first down. Pretty explosive run on that inside handoff, and when you're a runner of his caliber, you don't need a big crease.
You really don't, but also what we're seeing is an offensive line that's taking charge at the point of attack, aren't we? Not only are they controlling the initial contact, they're actually utilizing what they call the strain, the next 2 to 3 seconds to continue to move people.
And he takes it down to the 40 with a pickup of 4.
Ball carrier.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. This is a counter play. Eckler. And he only manages a couple here down to about the 38-yard line.
Let's give a lot of credit to the offensive line. They've been able to move the ball really well on the ground the entire game. And while that wasn't a huge one, that's okay. They'll take them in short, steady bursts.
In need of a conversion on 3rd down. They had the big play to start the drive. Not much sense. From the shotgun, here's Herbert. He'll get this to Eckler. And he will be very close to a first down, but I see the closed fist of the referee, and that means 4th down.
4th down and less than a yard.
Would have been a decently long field goal, 51 yards from here, but instead they're going to go for it. Herbert going to keep it on the sneak.
They get me. Good play. It's a hell of a play. I mean, all he does is start to Stephon Diggs. That's really all I do. I mean, that's really all he does.
A really high percentage call on offense. defense. I think it's the right call. But as you noted, if they don't get the push, you can't get in there. There's no place for him to go. And that's why the whole play got stuffed.
Singletary to get the drive started. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down.
So it really just comes down to me if I'm playing smart or not.
Gain of 12 and a first down.
And he continues to pile up the yardage. That puts him over $150 now. And this defense has really had its problems trying to keep him contained.
They will run with Singletary. They'll be taken down at the 48.
Oh, what? Fourth quarter. Still got to find a way to score 2 touchdowns.
Until we crown the AFC champion.
I like my odds.
More after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. From just shy of midfield, Allen escaping the pressure right. They'll run it. And he's
That's okay.
Down at the 48. A pickup of 4 that started at 148.
Oh, I'm going to finish. You believe that one.
How about a tip of the cap to the defense? They're working against a very mobile quarterback, but all day long they've kept him under wraps. And on that play, they held him to a short gain.
The Bills on third down.
Oh, we already know this is going to fucking go.
This is 3rd and 4.
Go ahead and throw it to Diggs, bro. I fucking dare you.
So the shotgun snap to Allen.
Bruh, you fucking kidding me?
And he is going to have a Bills first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Tally, that is catch number 1 for him in this AFC championship. It's a first down. Allen's throw is complete, and he'll be out of bounds as he gets this down about the 21 or 22. A good pickup there, 8 yards on the first down completion. Okay, so now the question, how did he get that wide open?
Well, we both know that he shouldn't, because from the time they handed out scouting reports before this game, he was circling, stalling, everything.
Him running the ball is not a good idea.
Sometimes you can scheme a guy open. You put the receivers in a bunch. Maybe you move some motion. Maybe you put him on the backside of a formation, and all of a sudden you've got a better matchup. Every now and then, the offensive guys, they figure out to get him open, even with everyone keeping eyes on him.
And that's certainly a guy they want to keep trying to scheme open. Give him 10 that time, escaping the danger, running with it, and picking up a first down. They run here with Singletary. And the Bills are going to be set up with a 1st and goal. He couldn't quite reach the chalk, but they'll have it at the 1-yard line. 5 yards, a good run there, and now 2nd and goal. And they'll turn to the power game to try to get in. And he takes it in across the chalk for a Bills touchdown. Punching it in from a yard away. And the Bills have cut it to within a score. And when the smaller guy can't power it across
just keeping
the
this
goal line,
interesting. It's pretty much what it is.
It
I get a field goal, it's over. Just gotta keep playing it right.
Oh, yeah. Force equals mass times acceleration.
Oh, that's big-time stuff. That's from the same guy the apple dropped on his head, right?
Made at the 25-yard line. The Chargers take over 1st and 10. At their own.
The Charger drive about to get going. They've been asleep for a little while on this side of the football, Charles, and the score is just a one-score
They've been
game
sleeping.
now. Haven't had any points this half.
Let's go old school here. All right, let's get back to running the football. High percentage throws. Find the guys that eat pressure and make plays for you and make sure they touch it.
2nd and 8.
They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line. Once more, here's Eckler. They find some open field here. He'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. That one covers 24 yards. It's a first down. I have a pretty good friend, Charles Davis, who tells me that when he sees plays like that, strong runs to the right, reminds him of the 1960s Green Bay Packers.
Boy, those were the days.
All right, let's not do anything stupid here.
The ball as well as blocked. Then you had a halfback. You had pulling guards, guys who could get out and run. And you can hear the great coach saying it back then. So we get a seal here and a seal here. and we run this play right in the alley.
That's a gain of 4 as we slip inside of 4 minutes left in regulation.
I like that run right there, partner. Not the flashiest run, not the one that's going to break for big yardage, but he understands the situation, and taking care of the football, paramount, and he got it done.
Nursing that slim lead, you're exactly right. Hold on to that ball. Call it a gain of 4 there, so it sets up a big play here, 3rd and a yard.
I like a guy who understands the situation. I also like a guy who you look at him and you say, that looks like a guy who knows the coach is going to say, guess what? You drop this one, you'll be carrying around the training facility for an entire week.
Maybe flashback to high school or college, carrying it around campus, right?
The old gauntlet drill, right? Anyone get the ball out while he's sitting in class and bring it back to the coach? He's in big trouble.
All right.
Here we go, 3rd and 1. Gut check time on both sides. They'll try and run forward with Kelly.
First down, yes, sir.
Now the first down as they get him to the ground at the 37. Give him 3 yards and a fresh set of downs.
1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. Herbert will give this one to Eckler.
First down.
That one good for 10 yards. And that'll make it 2nd and a foot or so. 4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes. And we've got a 1-score game.
It's 2nd and inches at the 27.
So it's Charger football as we welcome you back from the 2-minute warning. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. And he's able to get it to the edge of the red zone at the 20-yard line. And now right out of the 2-minute break, we'll get a timeout used defensively with 1:56 to go. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. Out of the gun, Eckler running it. And he was able to shed 1 tackle but could not get away from there. And now with 1:52 to go, we get another pause in the action. A timeout here defensively.
All right. Come on, Eckler. Throw it. Yeah, you're fucking high, dude.
The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7.
You're right, I'm not going to throw it. I'm going to the fucking Super Bowl.
They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. Now they're staring at a 3rd and 8. That last play backwards a yard.
Well, they've had success on the ground on this drive, and that makes the defense more likely to overcommit to stop the run as they did on that play. But keep in mind, it makes them susceptible to play-action passes as well.
Out of the huddle now for play number 9 on this drive. This is 3rd down and 8. On the ground, it's Eckler. And he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right
That's
around
fine
the
by
line of
me.
scrimmage. Call it no gain there, and it leads to a 4th down.
For the field goal, a 35-yard attempt.
McCann's kick up and good.
That's the sound to the Super Bowl.
Double digits now at 10. So barring something extraordinary here in the closing stages, that field goal should just about put this one on ice.
Yeah, we've got to find 2 scores. So, we're not going to exactly move it over there yet. It can be done, but boy, it's going to be a little bit of a stretch for them, isn't it?
Yeah, they would have to move incredibly quick and have some luck, too.
1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Like, fuck this.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. They might be thinking this is close to a lost cause here. Got to play it out.
Yeah, throw it to Diggs, bro.
Well, they have a thought process in mind already, but they can't get ahead of themselves. They know that they need to score quickly.
Yep, 2-score game.
Onside kick and get the ball back, and then score again. But they can't worry about the last 2 points. The only thing that matters is scoring quickly. Then they'll take it from there.
Here's 2nd and 10. Play action. Now it's Allen. Buying time to his left.
Oh, you gotta pick that, bro.
Incomplete. Clock stops here just inside of 20 seconds. 19 left. An important play right here. 3rd and 10.
And I would expect pressure here.
Back to throw. Allen. Now in desperation.
Pick. Thank you.
Downfield.
Super Bowl.
Allen's pass intercepted. The Chargers take over 1st and 10 at their own 49-yard line.
They will take a knee here and cue the celebrations.
Go,
they
baby.
are off to the Super Bowl.
Woo!
The Chargers, they are heading to the Super Bowl. Thanks to you all for watching, and good night.
That game ended up being a lot closer than it really should have been. Whatever, though. Super Bowl. That's huge.
And that'll close the books on the conference championship. For Charles Davis, myself, Brandon Gaudin, and our entire crew, we'll talk to you in 2 weeks from the Super Bowl.
Whew. Yes, sir. GG. We'll see, the game was unacceptable. Whew. Bald boy, huh? Man, Herbert is a beast. Studs. Alright, well, depending on if we have a Super Bowl or not, I might stream this next one too. Alright. Till then, thanks for tuning in.